We Never Change. Let's take a listen, guys. Yeah.
I wanna live life, never be cruel. And I wanna live life and be good to you. And I wanna fly and never come down. And live my life and have friends around. We never changed, we no, we never left, so I wanna live in a wooden house. I wanna live life and always be true. And I wanna live life and be good to you. And I wanna fly and never come down. And live my life and have friends around. We never changed, we no, we never left, so I wanna live in a wooden house. We're making more friends would be easy. Oh, and I don't have a soul to say. Yes, and I sin every single day. We never changed, do we? We never learned, do we? So I wanna live in a wooden house. We're making more friends to be easy. I wanna live where the sun comes out.
All right, guys. Yes. So the ninth song, "We Never Change." This I've not heard before. I mean, Chris Martin's vocals here is stripped down and completely unpolished, if you ask me. And I mean this, in the best way possible. There is no huge vocal rush, no big, rock belts. Instead, you get this quiet and almost fragile tone. It's like he's singing straight from his heart, not for a crowd. That line, we never change, do we? We never learn, do we? I feel like really, really hits, even harder because of how, softly he delivers it. You can feel the weariness, the self-doubt, almost like, he is confessing something private. To me, Coldplay's early magic, was that Chris Martin didn't sound like, he was performing at you, but he was confiding in you. I feel like this song, really, really nails that vibe. Now, musically, this song, is pure simplicity, and I feel like that is intentional. It's mostly acoustic guitar, warm chords, that cycle over and over. Creating this meditative, atmosphere. No big drums, no lush strings, just space. I feel like that space now allows every single lyric, to land without destruction. The chord progression, though simple, has this bittersweet, lift to it. Balancing hope with resignation. There are, some subtle, touches too, like, production flourishes that I feel like I give it texture, without ever, breaking the intimacy. I mean, compared to some of the more layered tracks on this album, Parachutes, I feel like this one feels, almost like, you've walked into a late night session, into Chris's, bedroom with just a guitar and a notebook. Now, what is this song, We Never Change, really, really about? To me, at its core, this song is about longing, longing to be better, to live simply, to be kind, but also realizing, how hard, it is for people, to actually change. Certain lines in there, I want to live life, and always be true, sound almost like a prayer, but then he undercuts it with, we never change, do we? We never learn, do we? The tension between aspiration and human imperfection is the heart, of this track. There's also this yearning for simplicity. I want to live in a wooden house, where, making more friends, would be easy. It's not about fame, not about success. It's about connection. It's about longing and peace, if you ask me. But by moving through it all, it's a spiritual undercurrent, almost like Chris Martin, is wrestling with guilt, redemption, and what it means to live, a good life. It's humble, it's raw, and painfully relatable. Guys, to me, this song feels like one of the most, honest, Coldplay songs, ever written. No flash, no grand production. Just a vulnerability, set to music. It definitely feels like a reminder, of why this album Parachutes, connected with so many people. It's Coldplay before the stadiums, before the fireworks. Just four guys, trying to, figure out life, and love. With Chris Martin's voice, holding it all together, guys. That's just my thought. That's my perspective about this song. But what about you guys? What do you guys think about this song? Do you think people can really, really change, or are we doomed to repeat our same mistakes? Like this song suggests. Drop your thoughts down in the comment section and let me know if this song will never change. It's one of your favorites, from this album. Let me know down in the comment section.